tripled up.
Here they
Hoping
come.
that someone springs this trap, and they have. Alpha catches wind of it.
And immediately this PRX triple face evaporates, dissolves, leaving only Forsaken and Jing. And even Jing actually leaving the A site entirely, ready for the reaction of Fnatic into B.
Oh, that spike, and they're just seeing it as well. Crashies is trying to take that timing forwards. Devi shuts it down before it gets a little bit messy here. Side control still a little bit all over the place. And there's a timing here, Boaster! Can't get the shots lined up, can't get it in order. PRX are walking all over them right now.
Walking up with the ult in round 3.
Want to be held here, off angle. Could be shots rattled, and yeah, one to the dome. Something is the one dropped in his place. Boaster calling for a pause on the rest of the troops. No more exploration.
It's a massively important kill, but Boaster's got to know that there's another player behind that.
Deploying drone.
Drone being used by Fnatic. Clears out a lot of the site. Jing, though, is laying in wait. Time to strike might be nigh. There's a wall up onto the one side of it. Slow up, rattled. Walls up, though. Time to fight! They're just trying to tip-tap. Guardian in hand. Can't settle the recall enough here. Wall's going to be dropping down. Open access to these fights. Devi, he's still here, still kicking. The snake bite not connecting. Forsaken trying to assist the best he can, but as util used to clear him out in spades. Fnatic.
No charges left.
Slowly, it's a glacial pace. Patman trying to stop this one in his tracks, though. Snake bite.
30 seconds left.
Ricocheting, forces an uncomfortable planting spot. It's a 2v2 still. PRX, access towards it, drifting in. Kayak! Goddamn, single digits. Him and Patman trying to take this one. Patman snaps to Kayak's dome. One left to start! Patman!
The usual. Here's an adjustment. Snake bite.
Ooh.
And a shot and a half there to delete Jing.
Snaps up. Jing is gone.
So they've denied Forsaken getting that Hunter's Fury online and found themselves in a 5v4. Couldn't ask for a better beginning for Fnatic.
Push, that's a cheeky one, Patman. I don't want to overstay yourself, though. Drones forward, something's going for another bite of the apple! And he evens the score.
I don't think that's too bad, though, for Fnatic. They do still have a res to be able to work around with. They're droning. Boaster's taking a little bit of space in mid. This is a risk.
Yeah, and he's pre-aiming the wrong spot here. Just spotted it. Something seen it. Out through the shoulder. Dart against it. With a spam expecting the Boaster would cross out, and he's got out. Scot-free. Alpha exploring on the other side. Devi's done. The spike in the hands of Chronicle. It's going to be a quick plant now.
Yeah, that's huge. Fnatic were anticipating the PRX would be denying the res, and so B would be more open. Instead, Devi was holding it and got deleted. Still a player advantage for Fnatic in the post plan.
An ADS up, Alpha yet, top form. Really trying to drag that first round on the board here for Fnatic. Brute force and mechanics. Exactly what they ordered. Forsaken's still going to be making a go at this one, though. Alongside Patman, time though ticking. Spike, it's getting out of hands. He pushed forwards, pressed the advantage. Alpha yeah! Smelling blood in the...
Completely empty here, Brent. PRX have got the right read to play it for retake.
Down 3 mid, that's a dash active. Kayak wants to try and go with it. Updraft over towards it. Alpha, my God, tapping away and snap into the domes of any adversary.
It's remarkable the consistency that he's got. Had to deal there with a player in a pretty unexpected position at bottom tube. Forced a 1v1 and came out the better end of it. Something's in a fairly unwinnable position, and again, Alpha goes hunt. But it's about getting Fnatic in situations and timings that they're not quite anticipating.
Oh, quick dash though, this is Fnatic.
Way
AC,
faster.
way faster. No one from PRX to really receive. They might be able to get a few pot shots in potentially. Swinging wide as I say that, Devi. Around the corner already, but he's looking for that open sight line. Not going to be given too much. The spot's the one, even that repeat. Rattling shots off. Updraft now, knives in hand. Something we're going to clear the way and cleave. A path to victory. Kayak gone. Cut out the picture now. Swarms. The nano swarms themselves. Lockdown even being committed. PRX are using this ult on ults. They realize it's winnable. Up towards the top though. Boaster needs to be managed. Bullet to the side. Sheriff's there, and he needs to try and break this one. No, Bullet surely is just there. And one detainment on it. Something sticking. Ult Just yanked out of back pockets. Anything to secure this round for Fnatic now. And they need it. Someone trying to play his life to the final moments. The right click to no avail. Just now, PRX realizing potentially a little bit late. Scattered bodies, but are going to hit a wall now. Realize that they've missed their mark, potentially. Snap towards the top. Pacman's still alive here. Something from the side. And Alpha wants to try and slink in himself. There's 28 seconds left, and they're getting cold feet. They're going to go towards timing. It's all on Alpha.
Alpha's found a beautiful timing here. Might be able to catch something in the back, and he's already calling for Boaster to make the rotate around.
Absolutely, and he bites his time perfectly. Just deleting adversaries now. There's 14 seconds left. You've got to get a move on.
He's going to be able to get spiked down here, though, Boaster.
He's going forwards. There's a TP back behind as well, obfuscating the intent. Jing can really just put a stop to all of this right now, but Alpha in through mid, traded out, cleaned up. One left onto the site. Boaster is to try and put a stop to it, and the reflank as well occurring. Crashies drifting all the way in, and backs towards him. They are none the wiser as I say that. Device shuts me up. It's left down to Boaster, being squeezed onto the site. Devi and Jing tightening the net, spamming away, and they find their mark. Just from the jump spot there, and an attempt at a punish, shot trapped. No committal, Alpha is right there.
That's an insane adjustment from Alpha here as well. Devi tries to swing into cover and gets deleted.
He's trying to plug up those gaps, but up through Kitchen they are none the wiser again. It's Kayak. Drifted in, walking in, dash is active, missed the timing, caught it onto all of them! Kayak!
The patience in that moment!
Tears open the map. Fnatic, they realize they've got it at this point. Again, leaning hard on Alpha and Kayak to get it all done.
That's incredibly impressive, though. A reminder once more that this is Kayak's first global event. This is his first Grand Finals. It hasn't been that long since he won Ascension and started playing in the big leagues.
The money's not good. Something not long for this world at this point. Up put over towards the top. Lights out. All of those to try and slow this approach. PRX trying to stall this one out, but there's a drone through, and Kayak is already
he's so aggro
up towards the top, and he's spotted it. Players, but he's taking bullets in the process. Tucked to the corner. If he's going to be able to survive as a wall to try and at least block some of the bullets. Forsaken grabs himself too, crashes right back at it, but no coverage in through the back of the site. Jing, no time for overheating, son. Keep that gun out. 17 bullets.
Alpha just with an op.
Alpha would have to just absolutely light them up, but it's a guessing game for him. Kayak. Jones going to be spotting it. Clears something off the line. Pacman. Look at it clear, but yeah, repost it back up. What a read by Fnatic.
Now that is gorgeous.
Hunter's Fury pulled out. Jing, he's in their spawn. He's already taken out Alpha yet. This is PRX offloading everything at their disposal now. Lockdown, drop down. But a plant down without any problems. Fnatic going to be retreating. Crashes in a prime spot.
In theory, Chronicle could actually go for this res in mid.
Smokes up in their face. Kayak. Barely forwards there. Devi, will he look to the side? There's a res in mid. Bringing these players back, but the Paranoia is already sweeping forwards. PRX, they take that timing and they take it themselves. Striking straight at them. And Fnatic have to rely all on Crash. He's up from the high ground, half on the defuse. Forsaken. Surely he's earned this now, but he's in that 1v2. And Crashes. Drifting up through window, a couple of random bullets as well. Fnatic are trying to reinforce this one, they're doubling it up. It's Boaster and Crashies against the bloody world, and they're ready to deliver. Crashies already with quick 2-1s, and now, missed around ideas. All gone a bit skew whiff, really. Fnatic are in complete control. Kai trying to post himself up. For the supports, and wow, something. Eager to try and take down fight. Kayak makes him regret it.
Here.
Shoulders just poking out here. This is Fnatic.
Cover going out.
Pick advantage. Precisely the place they love to be in.
Jing's down to go really aggressive with this Omen. I've seen him teleport onto screens before. Ult into crazy spots. In a playmaking situation like this, down 4v5, you're wanting Jing to step up.
Hunter's Fury pulled out of it. That's early. Crashes. Been earning his kills and his orbs up through mid. Another lurk happening. Jing is gone. Pacman had to delete that turret, and Alfier's right there behind him, avenging poor Timmy. Devi and Forsaken, you might have got this plant down. But how the hell are you going to dig yourself out of this one? Mistakes need to be made, and Fnatic not in the habit of making them often here. The dart against the back, all is revealed, and Forsaken can't do it all. Already trying to dash straight up. An attempt of a punish. PRX are making this one fast and loose. Playing it forwards, risks to be had. This is that PRX of old. And just missing the top of nest. They're timing each other. Alpha still active here, trying to drop back as well. He needs some safety and he needs some backup. But something is the one delivering death. All out to the opposition. There's kills happening all over the bloody place.
Something's got to hold off a double flank, but Jing might be the playmaker over in Snowman.
Still player advantage, not for much longer. There it is. Something. He's evened it out 3v3, but for the repeak, all expected. Kayak 2v3 now.
Jing was just
Jing
was begging for people to come towards him, and really nobody has. Jing's positioning was cute, but no one's coming his way.
Yeah, and Crashy's brought back into the fold now. This is feeling inevitable. Updraft dash, cute play indeed, isolating the fight. Forsaken trying to make a go of it now, trying to really do the damage. But a bullet to the back, it's all up to Jing, and it's brought it to that 1v1. Smokes v smokes, Boaster sticking it denied.
Risk averse, and set up the retake with the rest of his team.
No dash available, it would be risky, just trying to take that timing inside that smoke, but the updraft, quick scope, bullets raining down onto him. Something though has been dropped. Chopped down at the knees is what it seemed. Chronicle happy to deal out that damage here on site.
Still with a recon.
Kayak.
Kayak's op is fantastic at preempting these spots that PRX want to fight.
He's perfectly posted every single time. The dart is at 180. Patman has got to do a lot from this spot. Jing, again, heroics are called for. That's forward. The positioning, they're looking to try and stunt it, trying to stop it. Knives in hand. PRX drawing blood. But again, that repeak playing into Fnatic's hands to buy. Chronicle already on the defuse. He's got to start swinging and he's got to do it now. It's all said.
Post-plant lockdown would be crazy good from Divide too.
Updraft over with the knives. Looking for a target, looking for a sight line. Util just comes out swinging, rebounding. Finally, Forsaken can commit. PRX do have ult to their own.
Yeah, my eyes immediately go to Divide, wondering when he's going to try to use this.
There it is. Smoke's dropped down. This is Fnatic trying to make a go. Lockdown's there. Already in. This is Fnatic trying to make a play for this. Kayak. There's no stopping this guy. Disgusting work, but a lockdown cannot be broken in time. Alviedo found himself a pocket, found himself a window. And Forsaken is going to do it all. Offload him with the ult. It's time ticking, really. That point. Found the kill. Running him down, though. Forsaken will be finished. And Kayak on the...
Now, PRX letting Icebox slip, and this could be Fnatic equalizing.
Kayak been unbelievable so far with his form. Icebox really is his playground, but he's forced to concede that space. Jing forward, sees it onto the shoulder. Poster gone. Alpha responds. Straight it out, but there's pressure in mid. And Device still looking through, but finally spotted out. Players need to deal with him, but it's all chaos thrown into the mix. Forsaken and Device.
Doesn't get completely broken.
Kayak swinging and looking to just draw blood out of them. PRX. They are still there though. Devi can sense it. Posturing occurring and a deep push and peek by Chronicle is already anticipated.
Good awareness from Devi.
Yeah. Expecting it all now.
Crashes with a rifle. Boaster might be able to recover one if he completely repositioned, but at the moment, really isolated over in this snowman spot. Should be PRX being able to pick this one up. 4v2.
Hello.
Tip tap.
Ghost bullet. Not the weapon of choice for Boaster, obviously. Not cleaned up though either, and that could spell problems. Jing pressing forwards, crashes now. He's got that rifle, needs to make it sing. He's already found himself two. Dart towards the back, needs to be dealt with, but doubled up PRX. Take that space, but 3 rounds still stand between them, drawing it to OT.
Jing going for another really deep push.
Forwards, crashes is good. Ajao with a movement still. This is going to be rapid. And Jing's all the way around towards the side. One more TP. Try and get out of dodge there, but committing that paranoia. And Kayak filling in the pieces. Alpha tip tapping with the movement.
That's huge from Patman, being able to pick off the 1v1 fight against Alpha and trade Chronicle.
It's all over the place.
Patman can't reconnect with the rest of his team to really pop down this Viper's pit on site.
Just tried to adjust, missing on either side.
Planted.
Dropping it down though into that 3v2. Boaster might have just caught eyes onto Patman. Patman tucked up close, but Boaster is wise to it.
He's just trying to delay for as long as possible. Actually, maybe he didn't even...
the high ground!
Oh, what an off angle.
God damn!
I thought for a moment there, maybe he hadn't realized the Boaster had spotted him, but repositioned the support.
The rifle and a lot of bolts on top of it. Kayak! Can't even escape!
I mean, that's insane from Jing just running through, but he has full trust in the
Oh,
paranoia.
it's full aggression. They're not stopping now. The PRX of old, it wants to rear its head. The leash has been cut and snapped. There's no containing them.
Enemy remaining.
Like a pack of rabid velociraptors. Hungry for more.
There's still a lockdown.
Yeah, it's a lockdown for a lockdown here in this spot. Alpha's ready. Puts it up close to the screens. What's the next level to all of this? Hunter's Fury going to be committed. It's going to be breaking that portion of it, and this has to be respected now. Fnatic, they've offloaded everything to try and stay into this round, but the pit's going to be going down. And crashes out into the open.
Boaster beefed it. That pit, you're supposed to get back inside, and he got detained.
And PRX not slowing down. Still that res brings Crashy back into the fold. Back into the fray. Watchful eye up through mid. PRX eager though. Looking to see if they can topple Fnatic before they stand and get a grip onto this retake. Pressing forwards, shoulder to shoulder discipline. It's helped so far, but Fnatic need it now in spades. Jing, that extra element. Drifting into the side here, double tap, and the rifles are ringing out. They're going to be turning up the heat. 25 seconds left, down to the wire. Patman still has a snakebite to try and deny some space. Shot darts in your face. Walls up, same with the orbs. PRX starting to get a bit of a read on this one here, but again, Patman needs to try and deny. He steps forward, blind as anything. He does not know what's going on. PRX trying to even it out. Kayak with the peak, but the plan needs to go down. With no issues further, Crashies commits. They're getting into the spot now. Fnatic putting a squeeze onto these PRX players. They're gonna try and clear this guy out. Kayak, he's done, finished. Paranoia up top. Jing, the way! Nearsighted Chronicle may be, but this guy will not be denied. Something's still there though, swinging wide. The operator switched around, weaponry now with a rifle. Time starting to tick. In a 1v1, Crashies, tepid, approach, and it works best for him. Forwards, Kayak, trying to fill in their space here. Oh my God, the pure disrespect. The dash is there. Boaster needs to try and stop them here, but he's isolated onto the corner and caught out wide. Kayak's still there though. This guy is eager to just try and play into the mechanics. PRX not stopping. The feed is filled with red and blood being spilt out onto the site. Tricky task indeed for Fnatic. Walls up and everyone is falling slowly but surely. Chronicle, last one left. 5 bullets left in a swing from Divide. Triple face, alarm bell. It's gonna be gone. Jingdale with a paranoia. Oh my goodness.
It works perfectly. The game plan, absolute perfection.
Cut them to shreds, and Fnatic now left scrambling for options.
There's the op value as well. Divide tucked onto a position that's really tough to clear.
And Kayak is going to try and win that fight. No bullets left.
Spike down.
Mid-animation, Boaster, the captain himself. He's going to right the wrongs of the round, but on top of it. And Kayak is taking liberties, taking risks. Him versus Divide finds it.
That's huge info as well. You see Divide on this side of the map. You know at least that they're defaulting. You don't know for sure that they're coming back over towards A, but you know it's not that fast B hit. And look how quickly Alpha just takes all of this space on B.
Oh, yeah, deep push. Mid-round information going to be given up here. The rest of his team, an attempt of a punish at a jump spot. Boaster, the acknowledgement he was looking for.
I mean, what a decision from Forsaken to try to fake.
Yeah, he's creeping in through the back. They already know he's there. Patman really anticipated. Bodies out wide to the open. Patman just sidesteps it. Alternating with the movement, but tucked behind Dice. Forsaken is creeping forward. Off of that contact, Kayak. When is your time to strike? Deep dart, dash active, wall up into your face. Thrown into the corner, clears him out though. We'll have to use it to disengage.
Chronicle can step in to cover that though. PRX still, even with all three players here, have got a difficult task.
3v4 wards down as well, out to the open. Jing is dropped.
30 seconds
The
left.
Fnatic have found it. Their footing, the foundation. A safety net now, all the pressure's on Patman. 1v3, 20 seconds left. Taps it, looking for a kill, looking for a cheap fight. Again, he's not going to be given it. Snake bite, all the options reduced. Now, but they're seeing signs of life and hearing it on top of it. Nano swarms, deaded. All up in your face to delay.
Do they play to flood? Do they play to defend and deny the spike?
Devi is hard committed. He's seeing just the body. He's peeking over towards the top of this row. And we're seeing it now. Paranoia's forwards again. There's a wall into your face. Fnatic have access towards it.
Insane!
What is that by Jing? Fnatic! Vice grip now over towards the site. And it's scraps on the floor that Patman has to pick up and make something from it. Damage done, bullets raining through, but right from the side, Chronicle never denied. Something here, operator in hand, but this is just dire. Oscillating the momentum of this map, happening round by round. Picks up the rifle, but you got one hell of a task, and no clearance again. Time's ticking, it's all against it, crashes, knows it.
Out of reach.
He's taking a peek here early. It's an operator in his hands. Wall up and over. You don't anticipate this one. It's a classic play, or do you? Heads up play. You're trying to use those walls against PRX. They were born in it, molded by that play.
Beautiful anticipation from Forsaken. Now, the wall does still block Patman off. And Alpha, he's pushed up.
Alpha, you are so hard committed here, but he just spots it onto the drone as well. And my God, man! Does he deliver? Taken out eventually. But he's brought it into a 3v3. Hearing the footsteps, the rumble, Patman, there's a timing to be taken, and he just grasps it immediately, jumps on a chance.
And this isolates Crashies. Crashies would have to be a hero for Fnatic to get this across the line.
Tucked towards the back of the box. Walking forwards here, there's a wall into their faces. There's a game on those timings. Again, Crashies, surely not long for the world. And there it is, Patman from behind. PRX not done yet.
Planted.
A round where Fnatic tried to pull out a cutesy play, and it leaves the caller in a 1v3. He's
back up on their feet here, 15-15.
Oh, PRX fighting aggro.
Aggro as anything, Kayak though. One shot to the dome, Jing is gone. Wants a little bit more with that dash active. It's going to be used on either side. Something just needs to try and escape. He's got the safety net of Forsaken watching over the shoulder.
And Fnatic back up, anticipating some level of aggression elsewhere around the map. Alpha almost got an opportunity to pick off Patman in mid with that attack up. And Patman is not going to go for it again. PRX are anticipating a re-hit here, and that does look like the idea here.
Just cautious for now, though.
And Fnatic always with these opportunities to pivot back to Boaster. Boaster's done a very good job in this map of just applying options, giving himself options to work with. His is the more passive role, just making sure nobody pushes out of B, and once again, Patman is asked to do so much.
On a knife's edge here, on top of the wall, it's a dart. Trying to take this timing pass. He's going to try and push forwards, take the fight to it. There's an orb in the face of these players. Wall up now on top of it. Creeping forwards already.
He caught this timing before.
Wall up though. Surely it's going to be watchful. Spam happening, occurring. Hopping up on towards the top! Alpha! How the hell do you land that one? Spike planted. Best scenario you could really hope for if you're Fnatic in this spot here. Again, Alpha, shoulder, peeking out. Taken out. Deep dart against the back. Primed, ready, and finally let loose with the slow orbs. You can see that 3-2-1 with a swing. Timing to be taken, something's on the flank. Already ripping his way, all the way past. Needs to be taken out, something. He's found it. Dash back already. But the time is ticking away.
2 bullets.
And 2 bullets, 2 players, not enough. Down again. Jing TP's forwards, this is it. Fnatic trying to lock in, trying to step up to that task that's ahead of them here.
And there's the player that's been driving the train forwards. The engine power was coming from Jing in all of these fast attack rounds. Now something has to step up an entry. Dash already popped.
Yeah, Kayak's still here. Put over towards the top there, just spotting it out, and the damage done something. 1 bullet to the chest is all it takes for Fnatic. They can feel it. Energy here on their sides. 3v5, it's all contact called for here by PRX. They're hoping there's an overextension. Never in a million years though. Fnatic are always going to be disciplined. Snakebite up and over. Dodged and juked to down towards the back to buy. He's to land these shots. There's no freebies handed to him. Fnatic just bite it out.
They're always expecting PRX to be the ones making the play. The time is going to be ticking here for Fnatic, though. They've got to go at some point.
Double face up towards the top. Patman reveals his hand with a snakebite drop down on top of it, and this is it. Fnatic never denied it.